And we're back with another episode of the Outlaw Woods podcast. Let's get this right this week. It's been on me. Hughes and Burke, welcome to the studio.
Hey, buddy, man.
Hanging in there, stressed out. Want to make sure this goes out right. Can't be a three-time loser.
Well, it's just one of those things where it's new to you, even though you've been experiencing it for an extended period of time. It's you got to work out the kinks. And thankfully, the audio recording is working over on Spotify. So if you missed it the last 2 times, go catch it.
Yeah, that's it. 100%. So, G-Mac. I believe he's over in France this week.
Yeah.
Good. That fucker can walk around with a baguette in his pocket.
Yeah, he learned a little bit of. He earned a little bit of R&R after his activities in Iran.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
So I think even though the French don't always cooperate with us, I think he definitely he can go have a baguette and a bottle of wine.
He hasn't stopped with the naked picture stuff. He's got to stop.
Well, in France, I mean, it might be even worse. So.
Yeah, because they walk around on the beach out there.
Well, the only good part about the last shot he sent me was he had the sheep in front of him. So at least it covered it up. All you see was his black rubber boots.
Was the sheep sideways, or was the sheep also facing the camera?
I hope it was sideways because I don't want to pet him.
No. I mean, listen. I walk around with a baguette in my pocket. I think he's got the little bonbon.
Yeah, maybe.
So he's Irish.
That nice itty cup of coffee that he doesn't drink.
That he does not drink.
Yeah.
How's the week been?
Very busy.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody came back to work.
Right. Spring break is over. Was this past Sunday as we record today. Guys doing special?
Got to hang out with grandson, which was very enjoyable. Watching him do the Easter egg hunt was hilarious and enjoyable at the same time.
Listen, you can't those are days that you can't recreate.
That's it.
How about you, Al?
I was watching some of the videos that him and his wife were posting and stuff. I was enjoying just watching them, having a good time with them. Stuff, and then she sent me the videos of him with the new golf cart, matching grandpa's.
That's awesome. Hey, while we're getting started, why don't you show our listeners a little bit of Hughes' talent?
Okay.
So that thing is cool.
I came into a surprise. Now, our campsite is known in the campground as Red 6.
Okay.
Right? So this is what I came into.
Red 6.
Red 6. That's going to be hung up. And on top of that, he chose to pay homage to my naval traditions. I don't know if that's in the frame.
It is.
Okay. So there is the anchor for the Navy and then red bird with gold. Now, I will admit that I did not earn the gold sleeve while I was in the Navy. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
No.
Okay. Well, in the Navy, if you when I served, I don't know if it still happens, but if you serve 3 consecutive terms of 4-year enlistments without getting busted, you get to go from red to gold.
Okay.
Your sleeve. I only made it 1 enlistment. But, no big deal. But the best thing that the belief was, and I attribute this to what has happened before and what is undoubtedly going to come, the best thing you could ever run into is a Red Army chief. Because he's in E7. He's been around for a long time, and if he's still got a red arm or she nowadays,
they've messed up.
They're just as bad as you are.
All right.
And they show you that you can win.
There you go.
So you always want to look for the red arm chiefs. The red arm chiefs, they've always got a ton of medals, all that fun stuff. So that's what you expect. You ever see a red arm chief? You know that person's been in trouble.
All right.
We learned something new.
Absolutely. All right, let's get into it. This week's top 5 brought to us by Al. Top 5 cars you like to drive.
That's it. You don't have to own them. You just gotta want to get in and cruise with it and check it out.
There you go.
So where did this come from?
When we were discussing it, I was just watching this super cool car go by me, and plus my buddy just bought a new Porsche. So I was doing a little ride around with him the day before that. So had cars on my mind.
This is
And I'm a truck guy.
Yeah.
So you know.
This is going to be the funny part. how do people of our size fit in a Porsche?
I told him if you wanted me to ride, he had to get a convertible.
Yeah.
Looking like a McGill gorilla. Or no, Grape Ape. He stood on top of the van as they drove.
It was very comfortable. I mean, he's got that gorgeous tan leather interior.
Premium.
Yeah, just awesome looking vehicle. Just the profile alone and stuff in the interior, you just want to melt into it. So it's gorgeous car he's got. Nice. I've never been a car person.
Yeah.
But now, for some reason, as I'm getting older, I tend to like cars. Still not as good as trucks.
Yep.
You know.
All right, Scott, start us off. You're number 5.
My number 5, 99 Chrysler Growler.
Ooh. Okay.
Just because there's no way in hell I'd be able to fit that thing. Number 2, the lines always inspired in me the idea of a rat rod.
Yeah, they've got the exposed.
Yeah, exposed
front tire.
Yeah. So I was like, that was I've seen a couple up close, and the cabin or where you're supposed to sit.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not All right.
It was always a nice vehicle.
Nice. What do you got?
For me, number 5 is a 1959 Cadillac Black Hearse with the big, beautiful fenders and that long link to it. And stuff. Just
Ecto one.
That's
foul. Yeah, that was foul. But I mean, is he describing Ecto one from Ghostbusters?
I have to look and see what that was. That was white.
Yeah, it's got to be jet black, shiny chrome.
Okay.
Yeah. Just gorgeous car. Right. Just to get in a cruise with it a few miles at least. In the front seat.
Yeah. You don't want to be in the back.
Well, in the back because I'm in costume and scared the hell out of somebody when I pop out.
There you go. I can see some A-Team stuff with the being launched out of it. Yeah. My number 5, 1956 Hudson Hornet V-Line. My grandfather had a Hudson at one point in his youth. And one of the last Christmases we got to celebrate together. I found out what model it was, and I was able to actually find a picture of the car in that color. I made a nice little collage for him. I loved it. But the V-Line specifically, it's trim package that they went to. That was one of the last Hudson cars, but it was just sleek as hell. Really cool. Really cool.
They had that identifiable front end on.
Oh yeah,
it was just gorgeous.
Yep. Number 4.
Oh, look who's back from France.
Man, that must have been a long walk.
Wow, broke in on us.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing to me, but you need to stop.
It's that bad. Wow. And that's just a drive-by.
We had a drive-by.
That's
it. Wow.
So number 4.
Number 4. Yeah. Go ahead.
So I had a turbo interceptor from the movie The Wraith with Charlie Sheen.
And the model is a turbo.
It was a concept car that they brought.
Okay.
It was, I believe, Pontiac, but it looked like an inverted Lamborghini.
Okay.
And it was just amazing. And they have a couple of real ones out there, but you know that it's like $90,000, so there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to get close enough to have a seat.
Yeah.
But it will always look like a beautiful vehicle.
Okay.
For me, jumping back up in the years, newer Mazda Miata. I think the model that I like is MX-5 convertible.
Mm-hmm.
Just a gorgeous little tiny car. Reminds me of my father used to have a Fiat Spider Sport convertible.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of that and stuff. Just as they come in nicer paint jobs now than the Fiat stuff.
Yeah.
My dad had one with that flat yellow with the black roof. And stuff, but what an awesome car! I get nailed in 990 over on the other side of the river.
Oh, Jesus!
But just a fun car to drive, and that Miata just has that same profile to me. And I just want to get in and take it for a cruise.
Well, the Miata is Super Troopers, right? That's the one that they were running with. That they threw
That's right.
Yes. You guys want to go to Mexico?
I didn't realize that. Yeah. To watch for it next time.
All right. My number four. It doesn't matter on the model year, 76 to 78. They all kind of look the same, but cool. International Scout 2.
Oh, yeah. My dad has one.
Love it.
Oh, yeah. What a beast. Yep. What a beast. The power on that thing was amazing.
Yeah. The suspension underneath them was just solid.
The body style, the way. I mean, the ones I've seen, the way they were painted and done up, they look awesome. They really do.
Yeah. No, we called ours the Orange Crush.
That's the one that I fell in love with. Was the orange.
It had the orange with the white striping on it. And then there was the white hood over the back.
Yeah.
It was like Bronco stuff.
Yeah. Good stuff. Number three.
Number 3, 88 Monte Carlo.
Okay.
With the forward lean.
Yeah.
Oh, what a beauty. I loved it.
I probably would have. I love Monte Carlo. Is my good friend of mine. His mom got an 86 brand new SS.
Mm-hmm.
Like that brownish color.
Yeah.
With the red and orange trim with the SS. It was a sweet ass car.
Yeah. Well, for me, it was always the black with the red stripe.
Yep.
Yeah, that I guess I'm simple that way.
That rally look to it almost.
Yeah.
Gorgeous cars. And very comfortable to ride in.
Oh, yeah.
You know, front or back seat. And what was good, you had a full bench in the front. If you were taking the girlfriend someplace, she'd scoot right over next to you.
That's it.
Yeah, they were well that way. Number 3 for me is newer style Corvette Stingrays.
Okay.
I love that race car look. Well, the 2020s and above.
Okay.
Yeah. I was never. I mean, I love the long body style of the old Stingrays, but I like that new Ferrari style look to an American car.
Yeah.
Instead of Chevy. You know.
All right. My number 3 is the lamest car we're going to mention today. I would imagine.
You go.
No, not that.
$4,000.
A 2025 Volkswagen ID Buzz, first edition in the Mahi Green.
ID Buzz. What is
Buzz.
that?
It's the new Volkswagen Vans.
Oh, okay. Vans.
Yeah.
They
look pretty cool.
All right.
They were
They
also
look pretty cool.
We had one that had the little camper, soft camper top that popped up out of it.
Yeah, they're electric.
Yeah,
Which
they're all
is-
electric.
which would make it a not buy. But the way they look, it's totally retro design brought to the modern day. So I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, and that's what the Mahi Green is like. It totally reminds me of something you would strap a couple surfboards to the top and take it.
Now that was more like a Martian green style, or
Yeah, that's somewhere between like a teal and a green. Not like a
because we had like the hunter green
Yeah.
one and stuff with the white trim with the camper top.
Oh, yeah.
And I can still remember the fire department out in front of our house trying to put the fire out. As a child, my father always smoked and always lit his cigarettes with matches.
Yeah.
And they used to have the little rubber floor mats in those.
Yeah.
And I can remember my father lit his cigarette before he got out, went like this, shook the match out, and tossed it down on the floor. We went up in the house, and I hear all the fire trucks outside, and I look out the window and look, Dad, I think the fire department's out there in our van now.
Oh, Jesus. What brings us to number 2?
Number 2, 72 Stingray Corvette.
Okay.
I love the old body lines. 72 is the same age as I am.
Yeah.
I actually found one. I think it's in Missouri. Guy wanted $30,000 and needed a paint job and all the leather repaired.
Were they fiberglass or?
Yeah. It was all fiberglass back then. So you ever got in a wreck in that? If it burned, all you had left was an engine and a frame.
Yeah.
That's it.
And a lot of toxic fumes.
Let me tell you, just the look, because when you sat down and it looked like the front end just kept going on forever.
Yeah.
And I just always, and the T-tops that come with it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
I rode in a couple. I never drive one.
What do you got?
Number 2 for me, newer style Austin Martin.
Okay.
I've seen this one. They call blonde color.
Okay.
Just a gorgeous car. Just something you want to go to a nice event with.
Yeah. My last voyage to the doctors a couple weeks ago. I don't know what street. Maybe Madison or something. Driving down in the Uber. We went past the dealership. There's actually one in Manhattan. So pretty cool. James Bond.
That's it. Yeah, I think they start at about 90,000.
Yeah.
This version.
Yeah. That's okay.
That's without the machine guns and the headlights.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a few extra dollars.
Yeah. My number two, a 2025 Bronco Heritage Edition in powder blue. Heritage Edition, they look like the older Bronco 70s.
All right.
With the removable top, jacked up. Those are sweet.
See, now I always liked the Bronco 2s from the 70s and the early 80s because they were more rounded.
Yeah, they were.
Instead of the big box,
Yep.
big square body. The square body has always had its place, though.
Yeah. I think the Bronco 2s more remind me of like a Chevy Blazer from the same time.
Yeah.
So I think that maybe that was a direct correlation.
International Scout too. A lot of similarities there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All fun trucks to take out and go for a ride someplace and then go through somebody's cornfield or something.
Yeah.
A little extra adventure.
All right. And that brings us to our number one.
Number one, my dream car, if I ever hit the lottery. Lamborghini Countach.
Yeah, those were
Jesus Christ, they were on the Trapper Keepers, they were on the folders, they were on the stickers. Almost every movie that had anybody making over $1 million.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Now, at the age I'm at now, probably wouldn't have a chance of getting out of it or getting into it because my back would not allow that to happen.
Yeah.
My knees don't allow me to squat that low. But what a gorgeous car.
Absolutely. What do you got for one, Al?
Number one for me is the Polaris Slingshot. That's what I want. If I hit the lottery or something like that, that'd be what I buy. Even though they don't cost that much. 25,000 roughly, 30,000 for a decent one and stuff. But they actually have test rides that you can go. You got to bring your motorcycle license because they're still classed as a motorcycle.
Yeah.
But I always wanted one since they first come out. Stuff. I don't know if I want the convertible style or if I want the one with the T-top look and stuff. I like both of them.
Yeah.
But it just look awesome.
I've seen a couple of them out there with the Batmobile insignia on.
Yeah.
I've seen a few out there with all kinds of decorations.
Yeah.
Not one that doesn't look good.
And when they light them up, because of the styling, the body, and all the little wings and all that stuff. When they put all that lighted trim on them, gorgeous beast, and the lights underneath.
Agreed. My number one, a Jeep Wrangler Sahara.
Yeah.
Very basic, but I've always loved Wranglers. I have had one for a few years. It was a mid-90s model. High miles. It was only a 4-cylinder. It was automatic. But I had some good times with it. And I would love to revisit that at some point, if possible.
Not bad.
Not a bad list. Definitely variety.
Oh, yeah.
I was just going to say that. Good variety mixed. Everybody had some newer stuff and older stuff. I think Winnie had more older stuff.
Yeah. I started out my first two right there were 56 and 76. So 76 would be good. Again, you said 72 with Stingray. 76 was my year. So that would be absolutely ideal. So,
all right. So if you guys have any recommendations for your top 5 that you'd like to drive, send them on in.
Absolutely. Let us know. As I navigate the board here again, George likes to hit this one all the time.
Yeah. Well, we should know what that one was.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's move on to... Five crazy questions. This is brought to you by me.
Yeah.
Number one. If you had to replace your teeth with something else, what would you choose?
Replace your teeth with something else.
Wow. Where the hell was your head when you were thinking about this?
Hey.
Oh my God.
Come on, think of who was the villain from James Bond?
He had like the
Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws.
Oh my God.
steel thing.
I'd probably say, knives.
Still gonna get the job done.
Yeah. Still got to do it. I mean, what the hell else you put in there?
22 shells.
I'll go.
Little lead poisoning.
I'll go George Washington styles with some wood in there.
That's it.
What about you, Al?
I like the bullet idea, but I could picture like an old grill from an old car, like 50s or something like that, with a fancy grill, and just have that whole thing so separates.
That's it. Hey, and again, it would still do the job.
That's
for sure.
What the hell?
You're not ruining metal from those years.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
all right.
Number here with a couple pliers.
Number two. If you had to wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what's your permanent identity?
He's a gorilla.
Yep.
He's absolutely a gorilla. He's every year he's a gorilla.
If not a gorilla, it's a clown.
Yeah.
As we talked about this, I just want to bring up that you have an amazing opportunity if you can make it down to Florida by Saturday. If you could be in the gorilla costume when they bring the Artemis 2 crew back, can you imagine what that would do to him? He's going to live his Planet of the Apes fantasy right there.
That would be wild.
That's great.
Running around the cape.
For me,
Can I jump out of the back of the hearse to do that?
Yeah, it might be. But for me, I wore a preacher's coat once, and everybody was convinced I was a sibling of the Undertaker. So I'm thinking I might have to do that.
Go with the old vintage Undertaker look.
Yeah. Get the hat,
all that fun stuff.
All right.
Gloves instead of the gray.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. The bird taker.
Yeah.
All right. Number three. If colors had a flavor, what would blue taste like?
Well, I don't know who comes up with this shit at Walmart, but I can tell you that what they call grape definitely tastes like purple. I don't know about blue.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with raspberry because you see, I've never seen the blue raspberry, but that seems to be the default flavor for anything that's blue in the candy genre.
There's that. For me, I'm probably going to go with it would be a mix of berries.
Okay.
Because you mash them all up and you just end up with blue sometimes.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's going to taste like Smurfette.
Wow.
Straight to purple.
Cancel yet again.
Wow.
Canceled.
Not even a consideration.
But before we forget, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Beep.
Fuck you, April.
And that's hard to follow.
Yep. We're just going to move on.
We're going to move on. Number 4. If you could open a portal to any fictional world, which one would be the worst to accidentally fall into?
All right, go ahead, Al.
I would say Planet of the Apes because the humans were at the bottom of the food chain there.
Okay.
I think dropping into the Halo universe. Everybody's blasting everybody over there. And if you just drop in, you got like 5 seconds before you're respawning again.
Hopefully.
I wouldn't even have enough time to teabag a dead body.
Yeah.
No.
One of the guys with guns be teabagging.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
Mustafar.
Oh. Just because you'll burn up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on.
Listen, even if you didn't burn up, how friggin' hot is it on Mustafar?
Well, I mean, it wasn't too hot for the Jedi to beat each other up. That's for sure.
Right. One of them turned into a friggin' charcoal bouquet.
Yeah.
So who later became Vader.
Yeah.
All right. And number 5. If you could see a statistic about your life, what stat would you want?
If I could see one statistic,
Yeah.
success rate.
I think that'd have to be the priority right there.
Success rate.
Yeah.
I'm going with time in the shitter.
On the job. On the job.
Yeah. That's right.
With you, I would say time in the shitter where the wall survived.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, just because something may or may not have occurred in this very building.
Just saying that the echoes are still rattling in my brain. A month and a half later.
Oh God,
that was hilarious.
I can do some damage on some porcelain.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Oh my God, it's coming. It's coming. I can't see it coming.
They're gonna put handles on the side of the toilet. Because there's definitely lift off that.
Oh man, just to go back, I would say that would probably have assisted Artemis 2 on its slingshot around the room.
All right, let's keep it moving. Over and under, as we have done before. Favorite song of Darren McDonald, who better be watching.
Or listening at least, because watching for the last 2 weeks hasn't been too productive.
Right.
Unless you do like Winnie taught me and listen to Spotify and watch it on YouTube at the same time.
Sync it up.
That's it.
It only takes 2 minutes to sync it up.
You did the phone and the tablet?
Yep.
And you're
here with that right there.
No cuts, so everything went.
The tablet was sitting beside me and I'm watching the TV.
Perfect. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm all over the place this week. So number one, over or under? Triscuits.
Well, you know, that's a time thing. I used to think they were the bomb, and now I can't stand them.
Really?
Yeah. And you would think it's more of an older person's type thing. As a kid, I love them.
Yeah.
I love that salty taste to them.
Yeah. For me, it's a texture. So you're going to go overrated.
Overrated at this point.
All right. For me, I'm going to go under. I like the textural thing. They've added flavors. There's like a rosemary and olive oil one that's pretty damn good now. As a kid, I used to eat dry shredded wheat as a snack.
Yeah.
So
again, why is it you launch in the fucking
my fiber intake never been questioned ever. But I'm underrated. I still can hammer some Triscuits. Absolutely.
For me, just the Triscuits, overrated. It's what you do with them.
Right.
The add-ons. I've been to parties where they put olives or cheese spread or the
little horseradish cheese.
And dips and all that stuff.
Especially on that olive oil one.
Horseradish cheese. And when you go with something, definitely underrated. I can do that all day.
Okay.
Number two, barbecue rub versus barbecue sauce. Which one is your preference? And then obviously we'll figure out which is over.
I'm a sauce.
Wow. Okay.
You're a sauce guy? Yeah, I'm a sauce guy. Yeah. I do love a good rub. I'm not
what do you have a preferred style, brand?
It depends on what I'm eating and how it's being cooked.
What about
cooked on a barbecue grill? Usually just pour it over top.
What about beer batter fish?
Just sauce on the top is fine for me there.
Do you have a preferred brand that you like?
I like a lot of can't think of it now. Southern style ones there.
Like the sweeter ones?
Yeah.
With the molasses and brown sugar and all that.
Yep.
Okay.
I've been on this garlic parmesan kick lately.
Okay.
It's been dominating everything.
All right.
So for him, the sauce is underrated.
Right. And the rub is slightly overrated. Okay. I'm going to say underrated for both. Rubs definitely have a place on. If you got a good steak, like a good quality steak, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and that's pretty much all you need. You get cheaper cuts. You want to flavor them up. I mean, to me, that makes a lot of sense. Barbecue sauce. I used to hate it as a kid. The brand, and now as an adult, I love it because I've grown to like the more vinegar vinegar base. I think the too sweet ones can get annoying fast. It's too sweet. Open Pit is the brand.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
A good open pit barbecue sauce on chicken or even a burger. I'm down.
But every once in a while, I'll get a pepper palace because they'll throw a little sriracha in there if you're eat. I don't ever go into the jalapenos. My Irish stomach can't handle that.
Guys are making me hungry.
It's kind of like an acquired taste too, and that's a whole different barbecue sauce in and of itself. It's like a almost half rub, half sauce.
Yeah,
the way it's very
I think they do. I think they rub it first, and then they sauce it, and so that every time they flip it, they throw some more sauce on it to keep it moist.
Just basting.
Yeah, I always enjoy just bathing. You throw whatever the meat is in whatever sauce you use for 6 to 12 hours.
Let it take on the flavor. Yep. What about you?
For me, I'm kind of equal because there are times where you just want to get the ribs with all this shit all over your hands.
Yeah.
And then there's other times where you just want to slice and dice, and rubs are better for that. So for me, it's an easy situation.
Okay.
Number three, boxing.
I enjoy boxing almost no matter how I see it or where I see it.
I like doing it.
Yeah.
I watch everything from the women to the kids. We went down to the kid matches. That was awesome.
Yep.
I'll go almost anywhere and watch boxing.
Yeah,
so it's underrated. Yeah, definitely under.
I would say present day, outside of like the amateur stuff that we saw, the Golden Gloves matches, which you got younger, hungry people that are just coming up, just learning the sport. It's pure. It's fun to watch. Professionally today, it's just become such a circus.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I have a problem with. I think growing up in the eras of growing up in the era I grew up in, I mean, you guys that were just slightly off in years, but Tyson and Holyfield, Foreman on his comeback. I love Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I love boxing in the mid to late 80s or early 90s, and then I think for me now, you got clowns like Jake Paul. I'll have to, for now, based on current data, I'll go overrated, but you want to throw on a VHS or an ESPN Classic with a fight.
Oh, yeah.
That to me, that's underrated stuff.
Yeah, well, for me, I was thinking that in the age of UFC and bare knuckle and jiu-jitsu and all that fun stuff, boxing has kind of lost a lot of its appeal to people because Big Tone, the guy who ran that event, he loves to say that it's a sweet science. And absolutely is. But nowadays, everybody's lost it, like you said, the circus. And I'm going to place blame on this one. This is Ferrara's fault. And the reason I say it's Ferrara's fault is because he's such a freaking huge Rocky fan. Rocky 3, with everything that Apollo did before he got broke. That's really where things turn the corner. As far as the professional world goes, everybody had to have instruments, everybody had to have a light show, everybody had to have some kind of pyrotechnics or smoke.
If you're not a showman, you can't even compete.
Right. So I'm going to blame this one for our just because that's what's making me. I enjoy combat sports in general. I've always enjoyed boxing, but in this day and age, it's underrated.
Underrated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And just because we're coming up on the season, county fairs.
Okay.
All right. So let's hear what you got to say about this one. And you don't have to think of one in specific. Okay.
I'll go first because I want to give Al the floor to expound upon it. I'm going to say underrated, except for the Ulster County Fair, which generally sucks.
Yeah.
But Duchess I love. I always have it since I was a kid, and like going back there year after year, maybe it's the layout, the variety, the food, scared to death of the rides. But the musicians that come through.
Oh yeah.
Like I would love to go to the state fair at some point.
Oh yeah.
And see it. They're fun, and they're not. Again, it's a yearly thing, so it's not like you're oversaturated. It's people plan their a lot of times plan their summers and vacations around fair season because they want to be able to take the family and go. I mean, is it as cost effective as it used to be? Not maybe not. But at the same time, if you compare it to trying to take a group of four to see the Yankees. Or a group of four to the fair, your dollar goes a hell of a lot further than Dutchess County Fairgrounds than it does the Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, and I was going to actually say that a group of four to the Dutchess County Fair or a group of four to an amusement park.
Yeah.
Because you get the same experience.
Yeah.
But it definitely goes further than fairs.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Well, it's still so much fun and new things happening in fairs that you don't get into the amusement parks and stuff like that. We have a lot of beautiful county fairs in our area. Unfortunately, our county is one of the smaller, lesser of the good fairs. I don't knock it because it's still there. And they used to have a lot of affordable rates. They always had the pay one price for people to get in. They were one of the first fairs around here. They had the POP, pay one price.
Right.
And it made it affordable for families to be able to go. Orange County used to have opening night. It was carnival night.
Yeah.
That was always good, but it was always rock full of people.
Just because
before
that.
that, hard to enjoy yourself. I got there. Always beautiful racetrack. A lot of beautiful events and bands that would be there and stuff. That's a little on the bigger side. But we have a lot of small county fairs around us. You got Coleskill within an hour's drive here. You got Delaware County Fair, an hour and a half maybe. Beautiful county fairs. Always got all sorts of stuff going on. All sorts of agricultural things, events, performers, great events, and still family affordable to go to.
Yeah.
I look forward to fair season. So it's always underrated for me, but that's my cup of tea. That's what I like. But we're in actually a beautiful area because we're surrounded by quite a few great fairs. We don't have a very good one here, but Dutchess is awesome, but it's very expensive. Very expensive fair. Your dollar will go twice as far in Ulster County Fair, but it might go almost twice as far in Delaware County, Washington County, Rensselaer,
right.
Stuff. Beautiful fairs, always big name entertainment and stuff. So you can see a lot of shows. A lot of them have free grandstands.
Yeah. I think. I mean, you're right. As far as the rides go, even when I go to Wildwood, the boardwalk, you're paying for your book of tickets, and each ride costs X amount of tickets. So listen, you got a group of little kids that want to ride the rides. In that case, you're forking out some bucks. That's where you're right. Ulster County Fair for one does do it right. Pay one price and you get to ride the rides. I mean, overall, definitely underrated. I'd like to check out. I've heard great things about the Delaware County Fair.
Delaware County Fair. Awesome demolition derbies, the auto shows, all the big tractor pulls, modified tractor pulls, jet engines and stuff. Amazing. Blow your eardrums out if you're sitting too close without headphones. So a lot of cool stuff, but a lot of down home, family, agricultural things. I still love walking through the pig barns and walking through the cows. Go and see the bunny rabbits and everything else, what the 4-H's got going on. They're all great aspects. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of that in our county fair here.
Right.
It's a very small fair. But soon you cross over these hills into these surrounding counties, beautiful county fairs. Now, Coleskill, I think they still do, but I'm not totally sure, have figure eight races. That's
Cool.
cool.
Wow, that is wild. I've seen that.
Them cars out there doing feature races. They're one of the few that still have it.
Yeah, because
And
the
I mean,
impacts happen.
Yeah,
Pretty
brutal.
People come from all over the state to go to some of these demolition derbies and stuff. We used to go over to Chatham to that one. Always great demolition derbies. Delaware County always great demolition derbies. Clovis great demolition derbies.
I always enjoyed the structure down in Orange.
Yeah. Well, they have that up in Lebanon Valley too. Always events that you look for. Because that was usually later in the summer, springtime. Usually the last day of school.
Yeah.
They have the one in Lebanon Valley. Always a great show.
Yeah.
Nice.
Growing up in the city, you guys didn't really have options for stuff like that, right?
No, but what we did have was we had block parties, we had street fairs, and then every once in a while a carnival would come through. Usually set up in a school or something like that. But if we wanted to do anything, Coney Island,
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah. Or I mean, if you want to go north, you had Ride Playland. If you wanted to die, you went down to the park. Yeah.
The motor rides and go-karts just kill you every time down there.
Now that we've finished over under. Action Park. Did you guys watch the documentary that HBO had?
I did.
Wild.
Yeah. Just
Wild. We covered it. Me and George covered it on episode 2. But it's worth talking about again.
Yep.
The shit they went and got away with. Like the guy was drawing up rhymes on a napkin, telling people he'll build this. And then sending basically human crash test dummies down to say, hey, you get hurt, and get stuck.
Well, I remember one that was open water slide.
Yeah.
That had the steep drop after you did the rollout.
Yeah.
And apparently they didn't take into account that you catch air.
Yeah.
And they said that they could live.
Smash
There
with the
was a
rock.
little damage.
Yeah. Well, and they had the bumper boats that they said the boats leak gas all into the water, which was filled with water moccasins too. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely hop on HBO Max to try to find that.
So I got Netflix, I think.
Okay.
YouTube's full of videos, people's personal videos laying on there for years.
Hilarious.
Well, they said the rides would have no attendance because they'd be up in the employee shed banging. So I mean, it's just so much. Yeah. Or drinking.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny is how many people tell you stories of how they got hurt there, and how many times they went back after they got hurt.
Here's what's funny for this point now.
But you know, reality is, if you go online and you see carnival rides and you don't see fence around them, that's because they're not in America. Here it's all about liability, how slow everything has to be so people don't get hurt. But you can drive your car down the street 40, 50 miles an hour.
Right.
Past a little kid go across the intersection. But everything's about liability in this country. You go in other countries, they got so many rides that people love. And rides that we used to have in the 60s and 70s in this country, they didn't allow those countries anymore.
Yeah.
And stuff. But over in all these other countries and stuff, people stand in line waiting to ride these things because they had so much fun hurt themselves.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Listen, friggin' right now in Carousel, I could probably at least pull a coin on. So it's wild. Yeah, sure. Used to be playing the music. So. All right. Let's keep going.
I'll be in here.
Going down the rabbit hole with videos drag us down. The TikTok YouTube Reels hole this week. Bert, start us off.
Just one.
Okay.
Screen name on Reels is Eddie Hyena.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen this guy yet.
I don't know.
He's got a pet hyena. All right. So what he does is he'll be in various locations, car, kitchen, wherever.
Yeah.
And he'll tell the dumbest fucking dad joke you can come up with, and the hyena just starts laughing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how can you not when you hear that laugh? It's kind of like listening to a baby laugh. You
Yep.
just have to laugh along with it, even
Right,
though
right.
it's the stupidest thing you've ever seen. And he puts like hats on them and like crown or that over the ear muff.
Yeah.
And this is a freaking predator that you tamed.
Yeah.
And you're telling dad jokes
Yeah.
so that you can laugh. And it's the thing about Hain is, if you've ever heard it, go look at this guy, Eddie Hain. It sounds and looks like a belly laugh from one of us.
Really?
Yeah. So you get a chance to go out there.
I definitely look for that. I like that.
Dumbest freaking jokes.
That's funny.
Yeah. And I'm a dad joke guy, but these are like I couldn't get people to laugh.
Right.
Yeah, this hyena.
You just gotta have a hyena with you to laugh for you.
That's
Keeps the
it.
crowd going.
Yeah. But that's where I was.
All right. How about you, Al?
For me, I watch a lot of Lily music videos and stuff
Yep.
this week. It always gets me. And watching some Northlands train videos. A few carnival ones. But my biggest downfall this week is I've never realized that there was this thing called an animal. It's like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I must have watched 50 different videos in the course of this week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, of course, it keeps throwing them at you. And so every time I turn on my phone, I'm getting hit with it. And I just sit there laughing. And you watch some of them again as they come back up other times.
Yeah.
Stuff.
What's great with the bananas is the amount of ex-major leaguers that show up and play. Roger Clemens pitched for them. Johnny Damon played. Bill Spaceman Lee in his 70s had a heart attack warming up. And then...
And when he played.
Not that day, but later that season, he was back pitching.
Wow.
Yeah. So a lot of those guys have their own YouTube channels. Coach Rack plays for the Bananas, has his own YouTube channel. Doing home run derbies, stuff like that.
I remember that there was a female player.
Oh,
within the last year has been putting out videos too. She might be a pitcher. I can't remember.
It's Marika Lissick. I watch her stuff all the time. She's freaking gorgeous, so it doesn't hurt.
No, but she's also just as hilarious as any of them.
Oh yeah, talented.
April and Alan were watching the Mets, and I said to him, I says, "Why watch this? You can watch Banana Ball."
Yeah.
And they both looked at me. I'm like, yeah, I found this new thing. They're like, that's not new. That's been around for years. Alan's like, yeah, we were going to go to the game like 4 years ago or something.
Yeah, they're coming They're coming Yankee Stadium again this year. Tickets.
You said they were there, or you had to go all the way to Buffalo?
Yeah. Prices are unbelievable.
Oh,
you said it's cheaper to go to a major league game.
It is
to go see Banana.
It absolutely is. But they sell out everywhere, though.
Yeah, but it looks fun. I like the guys with the stilts and all the different stuff. I always liked the Harlem Globetrotters as a kid. So, you know, I like the antics.
Listen, to be as talented as they are, to be able to do all of that. And still pull it off.
Yeah.
Like behind the back catches, flip line drives, and then doing a flip and catching the ball, which is coming at you probably somewhere between. There were all pro players at one point, 90 to 110 miles an hour to be able to make that catch. And one of the Bananas, I think it was for the Reds or the Marlins. They just sent a player to the majors this year. And it's a constant thing. They get recruited out of the Banana Bowl to go play.
Well, apparently one of the Soviet Stallions was playing on the Banana gig.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the Stallions lived in people's houses.
Yeah.
When they were here. Yeah. And the people he lived with who worked in the school system that my wife knew, they got free tickets to be able to go.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Stuff. He sent them tickets.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. So I don't know which team he got picked up by or whatever.
Yep.
Stuff, but I'm going to look into it. Marlon just found out tonight.
For me, Home Baby, which is a sports, usually baseball related channel. They had the top. Was it the top 20? Like how they phrase it? Top 20 basically top 20 clowns in baseball. Essentially, like top 20 eccentric players. That's what it was. Mark Fidrich, the Birdman, he pitched for the Tigers in the 70s. One rookie of the year, blew his arm out, he was a flash in the pan, but he used to go out and smooth dirt out with his hands, jump over the lines. After the game, he would shake all the players' hands and the umpires, run around the field like a madman shaking hands. Pascal Perez, and I remember this, he was a pitcher for the Yankees for a little bit. Was supposed to pitch for the Braves. This was back in the mid-'80s. He had just gotten his American license and just got in a car. Didn't know how to get to the stadium. Whatever interstate runs around the perimeter of the city of Atlanta, 3.5 hours he drove. He got 10 minutes after the game ended.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this before cell phones.
100%. No. Billy, like I talked with Bananas, he was a character out of Boston. Gary used to go nuts to Rosin bag and throw the ball hard into his glove before every at bat. They got like Ricky Vaughn with the Major League. A lot of that inspiration came from a lot of these Wacko baseball players. Because we're getting in the spring, a lot of real videos. One guy I love, Wax Max, the guy, he took the top. It's interesting. The top 10 cook YouTubers or chef YouTubers out there remade their burgers. I mean, it's just fun to watch because him and his, I think it's his cousin and his sister sit there and rate everything. I look for his videos come out every other Sunday, so that's like a must watch for me when they come out. Trevor Bauer, who I talked about, I was him on this channel. Just signed Long Island Ducks. So definitely want to get down and catch a game either there or in Staten Island. They play the Staten Island Hawks. And love to see him this year. And he's doing some media stuff with the Atlantic League, which is going to boost their exposure for sure. And then comedy-wise, like on TikTok and Reels both. The mother and daughter dancing to shoot by TLC. That seems to be the hot song right now. So the mother will come forward and the daughter will stare at her, and then all of a sudden she starts singing and they shake their asses. It's
somewhere, right?
I like a lot of the family videos like that. It's just mom and dad and the kids sitting there saying, let's make a video.
Another one, it's father and son, and they're usually out cooking on the grill. And the father is brutal at roasting the kid. Like, oh my God, the shit we say to Sal is nothing compared to the shit that this father says to the kid. I'll start forwarding to you guys on Reels. But I mean, I have my set streamers I like to watch, but it's the true rabbit holes when you start finding things like that. And then next thing you know, you're an hour later and you're just, where the hell that time go? Right.
Yeah.
Like I meant to go to bed at 10:30, it's now 1.
Yeah.
So. But hey, listen, a pretty compact episode. Not in under an hour today, 5 minutes. But got the cameras working. We had a fly. I think he's on his way back to France because
I just got him running around yelling "wee,"
and I got this picture.
There you go. There it is.
Yeah. So I think
maybe he's on his way back.
Yeah. So
at least he's got clothes on this time.
He does.
On top of that, he's enjoying his sabbatical, so that's the big thing.
Absolutely. So you guys got anything planned?
I almost wondered if it was really him.
I did too.
I was trying to look to see if it was somebody
with a mask.
Yeah, I'm like, man, who would buy a costume like that?
I can tell I haven't completely detoxed from the old job because my first thought is, where's the weapon?
But you guys got anything planned exciting this coming weekend?
Well,
we're headed to an auction this weekend. I'm sorry to get you out. Yeah. Well, I found a golf cart in an auction this weekend, so I'm going to watch for that. See if it comes cheap enough I can buy one of my food stamps and
There you go.
Be all set.
To the rescue.
What do you got?
We're going up to camp to finalize all the cleanup.
Good.
And then next Friday, season opens.
There you go.
So it's going to be
The Camp Crew will officially again really be the Camp Crew.
Oh yeah, and the one thing I'm looking forward to is the fire. That's it.
Yeah, we'll start coming in smelling like fire smoke again.
Yeah. I'll be grabbing my cigars.
Yeah.
And the whiskey will make the trip with me.
All right.
So,
Sounds good. I got a bowling tournament on Sunday or Saturday. I'm forward to.
Was that Girls League?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You might win this time.
One these can hold back.
Do you have to wear the wig again or no?
No wig this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's the TBA tournament, right?
Yeah. I got a new set of knee braces right yesterday. That'll be pretty easy.
That'll help.
And listen, you guys were both there that night bowling for Macklin's birthday.
Yeah.
Bro.
The next
I was hurt for 3 days. It's just a lot of wear and tear.
I would also say that was right after your unbeknownst to Florida trip, wasn't it? So you were coming down from 40,000 steps and then decided to go and punish yourself that way.
Correct.
So,
That's right.
Yeah.
Whose fault?
This guy. All right. So fun episode, fellas. We'll be back again next week, and
maybe George.
just get a photo.
At least another person that looks like him.
Right. We'll just get a photo, and we'll keep doing what we do.
Yeah.
All right. So
I hope he's enjoying this about
me too. All right. So for using Bert, this is Winnie. This has been the Outlaw Podcast. As always, take it deep.